Hello, everyone, and welcome to another 10 Reasons Why show. I am Scott Tommaso. That is Sam Labrati. This is Sema Batuk, and we are back. We have another fantastic topic, as you can see.
Very interesting topic.
This looks like Iron Man because we are talking about Iron Man 3 just came out. Oh, we even have a little bit of popcorn. Iron Man 3 popcorn.
Iron Man.
Does Iron Man eat popcorn? I don't even really care.
No, but you got to eat popcorn when you're at an Iron Man movie.
All right, so what are we talking about today, Sammy?
We are talking about 10 reasons why Iron Man 3 may be the best one yet.
Of the Iron Man movies.
Of the Iron Man movies.
All right. We may agree or disagree on some of those.
We may agree or disagree on some of those.
Let's figure out because it's interesting.
All right, let's kick it. I've seen the movie twice now.
Oh, twice?
I've seen it twice.
I did not know that.
So I am excited to talk about it.
Well, then you will be the expert, and I will be the questioner.
And Sema saw it today.
And she will be the rear questioner.
No. Tell the truth of what it is, because these are two guys and they have their own opinions.
All right. Well, we'll get it from a woman's point of view.
All right. And we have a special guest today, our fly in the studio.
We do. We have our fly in the studio. He may have some things to add.
It's the fly man.
He likes Sema.
It's the new power. Fly man.
All right. Get away. All right. Let's start off with the list. Get Sam. Actually, Sam, you're going to be doing it today.
This
is usually Sema's job.
No.
It's not usually Sema's job. Yeah. We have a frog in here, too.
Ribbit. All right, number one. It's the best Iron Man movie yet. Now, I don't know if that's true, but that's topic number one.
Well,
the first Iron Man movie was adrenalized blast. Iron Man 2 seemed somewhat phoned in. A collection of contradictory plot threads that didn't add up to much. Thankfully, we're back on more solid ground with Iron Man 3, which takes a comic book meets Tom Clancy kind of approach to the material, which is full of terrorists, nanotechnology, endless scheming. It's easily the best of the three, depending on whose opinion you ask.
Okay.
Yes.
More emotional and thematically complex than ever before.
All right. Whoever wrote that should stop writing. I'm just kidding.
Well, I couldn't hardly read it.
No, I'm just saying that okay. Here's something you want to talk.
I would like to say something.
Right,
well, is it complex?
It is very.
It's very complex.
It is. I don't know if it's fair to say that it's the best yet, because honestly, for me, the first Iron Man movie was the best.
I would agree. I would still agree the first one was the best.
Because it's creation, you know how it happened, and the Ironmonger, right?
Yeah.
It's exciting.
Here's what I can say. Shane Black. Are you familiar with Shane Black?
Yes,
like
director.
Kiss Kiss Bang Bang. He's done he's the guy who kind of created the whole buddy comedy the buddy.
We'll talk
duo.
about him in a bit. We've got him all lined up.
He's a great writer. So he's kind of made this into a complex thing, and it's very Shane Black. The whole movie, the style and the tempo and all that. Mm-hmm. So if you're into that, you're gonna like the movie. Also, I think if you're not a big comic book fan and you just go for the movie, I think you're gonna love the movie.
I agree.
A lot of action.
That I agree.
However, if you're a fanboy or a fangirl, you may have some slight disappointments.
Some issues.
Some issues.
I have a feeling not slight. If they are hardcore comic book lovers, they will be really disappointed.
Yeah. But going to the point, I don't think it's the best one. It's better than 2.
Way better.
That would be my opinion.
I'm just going to say way better, guys.
2 is kind of disappointing.
Way better.
2 is a little disappointing,
oh my God,
I have to say. But
it's exciting.
But Iron Man 3 is action-packed. So if you want that
action,
and you want to see more Tony Stark versus Iron Man, so you're going to see more like Robert Downey Jr. doing stuff.
Pretty much all his faces.
Then you'll love.
That's always a good thing because he's a great actor.
Yes. But you'll also get more Gwyneth Paltrow. So I don't know if that's a big thing.
Well, I don't know the second one. What is the second one we can...
Yeah, let's move on.
Moving on. We're already halfway through the show. Okay. And it might be the best Marvel movie yet, period, according to some polls. Now,
Disagree?
I
disagree.
Why do you disagree?
I disagree.
It's the best Marvel?
It's definitely not the best one. Everything after Avengers is not going to be... It's just not going to be there.
I couldn't say that.
Avengers was good.
Avengers, to me, is the best one that they've done so far.
Well,
I thought Iron Man 1 was the best one.
Really? Even better than Avengers?
Yeah.
Wow.
The reason I liked Avengers, it's complex to put all those tough characters together to make a movie out of it. It is not easy.
Very tough.
And I thought
to do that.
But I thought they did a good job of it.
Keep it.
We know why Sema liked that movie.
Yeah, just put Thor in every movie.
Put
she's
Thor
fine.
in there, and we're happy.
All right, what's the next one?
The next one is Shane Black's influence on the film, because he did movies like Lethal Weapon and Last Boy Scout.
all those buddy action movies, basically.
a lot of snappy dialogue.
Yeah,
right?
It's very Shane Black, like I said. So if you're just a big fan of his, you'll like it. You can definitely tell.
But
it's
this
him.
is the thing: you don't like the movie because of the director all the time. You like the movie because the character.
Well,
you need
obviously.
to make sure that you're true to the character.
Yeah.
That's
But
what makes Iron Man Iron Man.
But that's what I'm saying. If you're a fan of Shane Black, it is very much Shane Black.
I see.
All right.
All right. Well, moving on. So, like you were saying, there's more Robert Downey Jr. than there is Iron Man.
Yes.
In this, is that true? Do you think?
Totally true. They do. They have this thing that Marvel has called the Crucible. Put them through the Crucible.
Yeah.
And they've done that. They've done it. They took pretty much without giving anything away. They've pretty much broken him down from this billionaire guy, and he has nothing. He's down to nothing.
Yeah.
So he is kind of the hero. Tony Stark is the hero.
He started that with Iron Man 1 when he decided that Stark Industries was not going to be a military war machine anymore.
Right.
True.
But the point.
This continues that, and then.
Well, I think
Or not.
the point is that it's less Iron Man and more Tony Stark. That's what I'm
Which
trying
may
to say.
not necessarily be a bad thing.
It's not. It's not. It's actually very good.
I liked it. Actually.
It's very good.
That's
All right,
very
now
good.
Next topic is Gwyneth Paltrow's presence in the film. Does she actually have more to do in this film?
She has not only more to do,
yes,
but she kind
she
of
does.
becomes a focal point.
Really?
It's
movie.
especially closer to do. And
So she had said that the reason she came back was because she got to do stuff like this, like more stunts, more action. So
That she got
she
involved,
said that was
truly
a
got
big
involved.
reason why she came back. Now, again, I'm not a big Gwyneth Paltrow fan. I don't hate her, but I'm not a big fan of hers.
She fills out a skirt nicely.
So that, well, yeah, I suppose. But as far as her,
Nice gams,
No,
baby.
she for some reason she's perfect for this movie though.
No, she is, but
she looks great. She does a great acting, and
you'll see. If you
Yeah.
haven't seen it, you'll understand what I'm saying. It
Well,
may
there
be
are-
too much. It may be too much.
I don't want to tell, but there are
whatever.
parts that I was like,
Yeah.
I don't
All
buy
right.
that.
All right,
Yeah.
moving on. Are there a lot of surprises in this film? Are there a lot of jump out of your seat kind of
Yes.
action surprises?
Yes.
Action surprises,
Or just surprises? in
I
general?
think.
I didn't see that coming kind of thing.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Oh yeah. Comic book lovers, this is gonna happen to you, and sorry to say that, but it will happen. So. good
What, you're
luck.
sorry to say it? Like it's a bad thing? Is it a bad thing?
If you're a comic book lover, you will know what I mean. So then they watch the movie, they
Let's
will
just
agree.
put it this way: it is something that no one, I don't think anybody saw coming. It's a huge twist /
Big
surprise that I think, and Sema had just said it, that fanboys and fangirls may not like.
Stony
May not like.
Stony Karks.
Well, we are talking about
Tony Stark is
we are
gay.
talking
Is that
about-
it?
Coney Starks, whatever.
We are
Coney
talking about the
Tarks.
true
Karks.
comic book lovers, though. Like, there are many people who love the movie in that they don't care, but there
We'll
are
see.
true lovers who will probably not
We'll
gonna
see.
agree on that.
All right, what's the next one?
All right, the next one is there are fewer action scenes, but are the ones that are there really spectacular? They're really well done.
My favorite one was the
Yeah,
the final.
Don't say what it is,
No,
but-
I'm not telling you what it is. Like they do a lot of robot thingy.
Yes, you've
Stuff.
seen it in the trailer. All of the suits show
Okay,
up
it's true. They
at
do.
the very end.
There's a lot of shoots there.
A lot of suits. And I don't
suits
mean
there.
like executives. I mean like all the Iron Man
True,
suits
I can
show
say
up.
that part because it's in the trailer.
Yes,
and
so it's
I
in the
love
trailer.
that part. Yeah.
There are so many. Action-wise, there's a lot of it. There's a lot. You're gonna love it. If you're an action fan, I think this is probably the most action in an Iron Man
Packed.
movie that I've seen.
Yes.
So easily
And so
the
there's
biggest
there's
action.
more, since there's more Tony Stark than Iron Man in this. How does Robert Downey Jr.'s performance affect it? Is he really bringing it this time?
He is.
He is actually. Yeah, he's
is.
definitely the character. You can see it. That's him.
Yeah, and
That's
and
him.
Yeah, and Iron Man
It's
does it.
amazing.
Don't get me wrong. Iron Man has a huge. He has a lot of parts in this. I mean, a lot. But he really brings it. Robert really brings it, and
And we
he does.
love
It feels like he does a
Jarvis.
lot of his own stunts. Which
Apparently,
Jarvis has
he's
nothing.
really into
I love
that, doing a
Jarvis.
lot of his own stunts and going to the hospital quite often.
And he's not a young man anymore.
No,
he's not a
he's
young
not.
man.
He's not
But
a young man.
he was great. He was great. He was
He
fantastic.
was absolutely great. Yeah.
All right.
Fantastic.
All right, let's talk about Ben Kingsley. Does he take it? Does he bring it in? Does he bring it? Is he over the top, like they say? Ben Kingsley.
I love Ben Kingsley. Actually, what he did for
He
this
is a
role,
very good actor, I'm telling you.
For what he did, for this character, he was perfect.
Yeah,
he was
and
perfect.
her
Absolutely.
last thing before we wind this up is that you should stay for the credits and after the credits because apparently there's a little Guardians of the Galaxy treat. Is that true?
That is not true.
It's not true.
That's not true. I hate to break the. I think
Well,
actually
you should-
fans should
first
know
of
this.
all, they should say always.
There is something.
At least see some. You know.
There is something at the end of the credits. Has nothing to do with Guardians of the Galaxy, but it's still kind of
It's okay.
If you're gonna stick around, you should stick around.
Well, you
Is
should
it after
because you
the
want to see
credits?
it
It's
anyway.
after the credits.
Yeah.
Completely after the credits.
Completely after,
after
the
the
credits.
So like
Yes.
most people have left the audience.
It's really they want you
No,
to
you
watch
know,
the
I
entire
mean,
thing and.
Well, you know how Marvel is. They always have something. So at least 75% of the people who go to these movies stick around.
Stick around.
Stick
man.
around.
Well, unless they
But if you're waiting
No.
if you're waiting for Guardians of the Galaxy, you are not going to see that.
Okay.
There is something though.
To wrap it up, let's ask the question: see it or don't see it? Scott.
See it, of course.
see it,
All right, see it or don't see it? Sema.
see it.
Sam, see it or don't see it?
Sam, you need to see it.
I need to see it.
You need to see it.
Well, I was trying to stay objective, but you're
I know.
right. I am going to go see it because
And-
I haven't seen it yet.
And we saw it at the El Capitan. They gave these fantastic little nuggets of like a little comic book.
Nice.
They gave us this cool little Iron Man
Oh, they have a
bucket
different
of
Did we
one.
eat all that, by the way? Is there still some
there
left?
is some in there still. But I would say go see it. And Iron Man, you're not going to be disappointed as a movie fan. I'd like to hear from the fans though that do go see it and are a little bit, not happy. Especially if you're a fanboy, I think you're going to have some things to say.
right.
But I'd love to hear about it.
Okay,
Let's do it.
I'm just gonna add one thing that because I don't know the comic side of it, but I will give 8 out of 10.
Oh wow!
8
You're
out
gonna
of 10.
rank this bad boy. I'm gonna
I
give
did.
it
Are you
ranking?
7.5.
Well, I'm telling you right now that I probably will give it a ranking between 1 and 10.
Fantastic.
All right.
All right, that's our breakdown of Iron Man 3. We will be back with another show next week, so stick around. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. You can listen to us on iTunes as well.
iTunes.
So make sure you're listening and watching.
If you
at the same
can't
time.
bear to watch it, you can at least listen
Yeah,
to it.
just look at all the links that we've got up around here. You
Yeah,
can
you'll
just follow
find
us.
it.
All right. So, I'm cutting you off. So for Sam Labrati, Summer Batuk, Scott Tomaso, thanks guys for checking us out. We'll see you next time.
Be the back moon.
Bye.